My brother, I have business ideas. So I'm begging the delegates, I'm going to tell them my gospel truth and what I have for them, my vision for the 5 northern regions, the development. I'm not a northerner, but I always sell northern region to the rest of the world. I want to challenge all your leaders here. How many of them has created jobs for 100 northerners? For them to tell you that we are brothers, we are brothers. If your brother cannot feed you and a stranger can feed you, who is your brother?
The stranger absolutely will be your
brother. Precisely. So whatever they are saying here and they are preaching, at least I have done a lot for Northerners. Scholarships. I've given Muslims my radio station from 2007 till date. Program free for Muslims to educate young Muslims that Islam is a beautiful religion, and the way the young ones behave, it makes Islam as a violent religion in this country, which is not true. So use this radio station to educate them.
This time around, said they are compared to Kennedy Agyapong, see a wusu the 5 northern regions. So we could say obey rene a move for Hokrana anymore because a bit of the campaign drew hope. Na or kaka or mon near Mahodo. No monsu who say, say when you are Kennedy na your boy. Not just a mukrano nipa monim say your more dear mutuno or more in few monesa. Now I was dear Nama to say the nordness and then the delegate war at if you don't mind to win true support. The best jibre. Now the OTPA natural conversation war.
My brother, I have business ideas. And I can change the economy. You give me one term. If I'm not able to create employment for the youth of this country, vote against me. After all, we did it to President Mahama one term. If I don't deliver, vote me out. If I deliver, continue for 2 terms. We need to challenge ourselves. So I'm begging the delegates who are listening to me, this time, don't listen to your leaders when you know that you bring the one they want, they will still get 0 MPs in these 11 constituencies. Then change your hands. Look, let me tell you, one guy from Nandom, the next one, Lambuse, ask him, Doctor something. He came to me. They had ruled him out that he can never win. Yes.
Baligi.
You know what they do? MPP.
Smart Gang update.
This candidate is green. This candidate is yellow. This candidate is red.
Smart Gang update.
They categorize him as a red
zone.
So it means he can't win. I challenge him. I said, we are going to win this seat. I gave him pickup, other logistics, and he won the seat. Meanwhile, the people here, the leaders who were leading Upper West, ruled him out. And I insisted, no, you cannot say he's red and that's it. We are going to fight. And he won the seat. This is the kind of leaders you want. You cannot just rule some people out and think others are your favorite and they are going to win and they all lost. And he won. And this time he lost. Because he's a guy who has his own mind. And therefore they undermine him to lose. So who loses?
It's the party.
It's the party. We've lost all the 11 seats. But what surprises me is, my brother, the same leaders are putting fear in the delegates. So they want us, because they were in a position, at least they got something for themselves. So they don't care whether we are in opposition for 12 years or 20 years. They don't care. So if Kennedy Agyapong will come, then let us stay in opposition. But the delegates, ask yourself, 10 months, just 10 months in opposition, See how you are bleeding.
The grassroots are suffering.
Yes, see how you are suffering. So if these same people come to you, please, God gave you brains. Be bold and use your brains and listen to what Ghanaians are saying. Ghanaians are saying that if you bring Kennedy Agyapong, we'll vote for you. It's power that we want, not individual selfishness. That they know that they are supporting this candidate, he cannot win. So, I'm begging the delegates, I'm going to tell them my gospel truth and what I have for them, my vision for the 5 northern regions, the development. I'm not a northerner, but I always sell northern region to the rest of the world because of the nature of your land and what we can do with your land. Why is it that your brothers are not going there to sell northern region for employment to come here? And you are here, you don't utilize your share not a single factory. See the Tama?
Yeah.
Can't we mix Tama with any of this and get juice processing factory here? My brother, I'm drawing your attention to something. The Tama, the first time I tasted it, it was so sweet. So I asked, do you have a Tama fruit juice factory here? They said no. I said, Lord, forgive them, for they don't know what they are doing. Somebody has mixed coconut and pineapple. And we can also mix Tama and coconut.
And call it pure heaven.
Tama and pineapple. We can mix Tama and carrots. We can mix Tama with oranges. We can mix Tama with apples. What are we doing? This is the vision of Kennedy Agyapong. I want to create jobs for the youth of this country. So I'm begging delegates to give me opportunity. And if you know the importance of starch, all pharmaceutical industries are in high demand of starch. Because every medication you take, the tablet, there is starch in it. So the whole world, they are prepared to buy your starch. Where is it? Where is it? Millet. We can use millet for flour. My brother, so many things we can do and we don't need to import. When you go to Upper East and you see Fumbisi, the land over there, the rice, suitable for rice, and they have only a small rice mill, and they don't even know that the husk, we use the husk to generate electricity. When you go to Thailand, almost all the rice mills generate their own electricity. What are we doing? There are so many things we can do here. Here, there are 5 northern regions. Your share butter. Show me one factory here.
We don't have.
Meanwhile, the most expensive cream you see, when you read and there's shea butter in it, check the price. Where are our leaders? Where are our leaders? Now, even the fruits, the tama is so sweet, you don't have a single factory over here processing this into fruit juice. And you can get this in abundance in all the 5 northern regions. My brother, you say you are poor.
Smart
You are
Gun
not poor.
Update.
You are poor in leadership. And these same people will come and tell you, vote for Mr.
Smart
A.
Gun Update.
And they cannot change your life. You need a businessman who will come and create industries. At least the 5 northern regions, I'm going to move 2 ministries to the 5 northern regions. First one, I know, I'm certain, will go to Tamale because of Tamale Airport. And I'm sure because you have the airstrip here, whatever you have here, we have to turn it into airport, proper one, that we can send our produce to European market, UK market, and the rest with cargo planes. You are closer to Burkina. Go and see what the young man is doing. Are you saying he's a better human being than us? No, but he loves his country. That is all. He's sacrificing his life for Burkina Faso. Do we have same people here? Ask yourself. Your leaders that are going around, go and vote for Mr. A. If not, we'll take your name out of the ballot papers or whatever registration. Ask them what they have done for the people in Upper West. With all what I'm saying, they are not able to do anything here. My brother, give me opportunity and you see how I'll change this country.
Yes, Honorable, all this you are saying seems to be a systematic failure from 1992 up till now. I mean, we are not exploring and expanding our industries as you are saying. How is Honorable Ken going to change the situation in these modern times?
As I speak to you, I want to lead by example, leadership by example. I have acquired 30,000 acres land at Adidomi in Volta region. I've acquired another 30,000 acres land at Adaku, also in Volta region. I've acquired 56,300 acres land at Sege. Okay? To produce ethanol, I'll use corn.
Okay.
And cassava to produce ethanol. And the byproduct, you have CO2, which is a form of gas that beverage companies will use it, like Pepsi Cola or Star Beer and Club Beer. All those companies can use it. Then another byproduct is the poultry feeds with the ethanol plant. That is the dry process. We can have the wet process that you get so many byproducts out of it. So if I tell you I'm going to, look, just cherry tomatoes, the small ones, cherry tomatoes, is of high demand in Asia market, the Arab market, European market, Spain, and the rest. Spain produces tomatoes in abundance. Still, they are ready to buy our tomatoes. What are we doing? So this is the way I'm going to use it. What I'm telling you, my brother, is serious. It's serious. I believe in physical things. Have you seen these two products?
Yes.
Tell me, what is it?
The pineapple and the coconut.
Coconut.
Yeah.
And this juice is imported. Read.
Yeah, it's an imported one.
Do we have pineapple in this country? Do we have coconut in this country?
We do.
Why are we importing this juice? Pineapple coconut juice drink. Are you a Muslim?
Yeah.
Good. You see this? What is it?
Divina, non-alcoholic.
Good.
Pineapple and coconut.
Good. Sparkling wine.
Yeah.
They are using this and it's imported. Whilst we have pineapple in abundance, they are getting rotten. And we are still importing pineapple and coconut sparkling wine. This is what I'm talking about. Have you seen this?
Chocolate flavor.
Flavor. Over 100 years that we have produced cocoa, we are still importing this. This is what I'm saying. That we can produce all these and process it, package it nicely, and also export so that we earn foreign exchange. Our foreign exchange goes into this, only importation. And we are not getting anything back. We are importing about 80% of what we eat or our needs. And export, even the export is less than 20%. How? This is what I'm talking about.
Smart Gan update.
Tumu is in Upper West, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, Tumu, the Sisala area,
Smart
the
Gan update.
advantage they have is the land for cotton. Benin, you are always talking about, oh, Burkinabe, the president or the prime minister, the young man is doing well. Check your facts. What Benin is doing with cotton. This year, Benin, a population of 9 million, their revenue in cotton was 670 million. only the production.
In dollars.
Yes. They are 9 million. Ghana, so far, the cotton that we produce is 40,000 tons. How much is 1 ton of cotton? Nothing. So if we decide that we're going to produce only cotton in Upper West region, you have the land and what we can do and the number of employment we can create from growing of cotton, knitting and everything to the final stage where you get the materials to sew for, as shirts or clothes. You can employ 45,000 people. I have friends in Dubai that are ready. They said they have these machines. I should come and remove them and bring it to Africa. But what I am doing is to establish contacts, a market for all what I'm saying. Because to tell you the truth, if we don't have the market and we don't produce process to international standards, they will not allow this to go to European or any advanced market. So what I've done is I've lined up investors who already are into this business. So they have the market. So before we produce this, they will give us the standard that we have to meet, international standard. That's the most difficult part. So even as an ordinary businessman, I'm striking these deals. How much more if I'm the president? And I want to take this opportunity to explain it clearly for Ghanaians to understand that if I say I'm going to create industries, it doesn't mean those industries I'm going to create is for me. No. I will create enabling environment to attract investors to partner Ghanaians. We will not allow them to own 100% of the company. We have to build Ghanaians to be billionaires. But in life or in business, it is very difficult to get capital. So the government will give capital to our entrepreneurs.
Okay.
Then what we do is that government will become a shareholder in the Ghanaian partners' shares to control or to make sure he manages it properly to pay back the money. Okay? And the trick is partnering the international or investor from outside who is into this production. In Dubai, I have one man who is ready to come and work with us in this. I brought his profile to tech lecturers, food science, and they were surprised that one company manufactures all those items he saw. I said, yes, it's one company. He's ready. He's already in Senegal. In Senegal, he said when he went there, tomatoes, 1 hectare, they were producing 15 tons. Today, as I speak, 1 hectare, they produce 70 tons in Senegal. He's in Senegal, Gambia, Guinea, and Cote d'Ivoire. And now I'm bringing him to Ghana. My brother, I have ideas. It is not only education. We have to be pragmatic and utilize what we have. That is the only way we can come out of all these unemployment for the youth. You know, everywhere they don't have jobs. If not, we'll always be at the mercy of World Bank, IMF, and this will not help us. Give me chance. Ask, there's a gentleman here where he didn't come, the fair guy. He knows more about cotton. And I've engaged him. Okay. Justin.
Yeah.
Where is he?
He's at the hotel.
Okay, this is the time he has to be here to see how I've been communicating with him about this cotton. I'm the only, out of the 5 aspirants, get it straight today, I'm the only person who goes to international meetings and conference and sell Northern region to the world because of your land. Because of your land. I have told them, look, the Arabs, they have money, and what they are doing is they go to countries like this and invest, and they are exporting potatoes to American market, not from where they are, but they've invested in areas, countries that have fertile land suitable for whatever they want to grow, and they are exporting.
Smart
to other
Gan
markets.
update.
I have all these investors line up. You know, somebody may ask, or one may ask,
Smart Gan
why
update.
is it that you are not doing it now? I am doing it, but not on large scale. And what they always want is that because of insecurity, most of the businesses want to know that their investment will be secured. So if the president and the government is involved, they have the confidence.
Okay.
That is why I want to be president, so that investors will have confidence in me and they will partner Ghanaians for us to, develop our country. Tourism, coming to the north, even Savannah, a small region with 7, what they have over there, they have the Mole Park. And when you are going, they will take you at your own risk. You are scaring tourists, even coming there with that sign alone. We're going to develop the Mole Park. They have Crocodile Pond in Boli. They have Crocodile Pond in
Paga.
No. They have another Crocodile Pond in Sola.
Yeah.
Then they have hippos at Boli.
Yeah. And there are hippo chain which out too.
Yeah,
Good.
goes here.
Yeah.
Okay? What do you do with all these things? But it will create a lot of businesses and revenue. We are ignoring this. Uganda, Kenya, South Africa, Botswana, Namibia are all using this wildlife to generate revenue. Rwanda, using only monkeys, the gorillas. When you enter where they are, if you are an African, you pay $300. Any other national, $1,000 just to go and watch the monkeys.
Okay.
And he has advertised it. People are trooping into Rwanda. Are you saying they are better than us? No. We have to have confidence that what any man has done on earth, we Ghanaians, we can do it too. So I'm here to plead with you that look, although I'm not from here, but anyway, let me tell you, me, I'm a Walla boy.
You mentioned it the last time.
Yeah, I still maintain it. I'm a Walla boy. When you think Kennedy Agyapong is strong, he's doing this, it came from here. My father was a teacher here. And when my mother got pregnant, he said the landlord was all the time giving her something to put in the cocoa. And he told my mother, you're going to have a boy, and you see how strong he'll be.
Okay.
So one day I had a fight. And knocked the person, he collapsed. Then my mother started crying. This Walla man, what did he put in the cocoa? This Walla man. So after everything, I went to her and asked. I said, when I was pregnant, my landlord was all the time giving me some sand to put in the cocoa.
The black is
I don't know. And he said, and he predicted that she will have a son, a boy. So me, I'm not somebody that you can cheat. I'm just like so I have fantastic ideas.
Okay. Honorable, with all these ideas, that I think the leap is that the delegates must accept you and understand all these things you are saying. You are in the Upper West region. To speak to the delegates, what would you tell them? With all these things you have mentioned, we need to industrialize our country. We need to take the opportunities of the resources we have to be able to build ourselves. And that is what successive governments has not been able to do. We have not been able to exploit enough, the God-given resources that we have. With all these ideas that you have, are the delegates responding and knowing that we need to change from where we are as people and as a government, that we need to go into a level where we can take charge of our own selves rather than going to borrow money all the time? Are the delegates really buying into the idea of, tell you, I want to create jobs for you people so that issues about unemployment, we will not be talking about it. And we can use our own resources to create that.
Yeah. Well, that is why I'm here again. What I'm telling you, or what I've said so far, I said it the last time. But there were intimidations here and there.
Okay.
And some of the delegates felt, when we maintain them, this man can win and our people will get ministerial appointment and they will help us. So they didn't listen to my message, especially in Upper West and Wa Central, where I come from. It was so disappointing. But I haven't given up. I'll keep on giving the message to them that, look, we need to industrialize. And if you can do all these things, you need somebody who has business sense. And the only candidate with that business sense, who has the international connections to bring businesses to reduce unemployment, is Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Don't think of today's money. Some may give you 200, some may give you 3, some may give you 4. But listen to their message. And the ones who have done it before, I have done it before, I continue to do it. So if I tell you I'm going to create jobs for you, believe me, it is not only today's money. And all they'll say is, this is your brother. And you know very well that we voted for our brother. And what was the results? Especially in Upper West here. We don't have a single MP. And these same people are coming to tell you, he's our brother. Let's vote for him. And we are going to get 0. Here, I am pleading with them to give me a chance. Because I'm not their brother. Even if I'm not their brother, the vision I have for the 5 northern regions, I said first, I'm going to move Ministry of Agriculture to Tamale, the northern region, because of the nature of your land here. Anything agric, you have to move. If you are coming from UK, you still have to come to Tamale. If you are from the south, you have to come to Tamale in terms of agric. I'm looking for another ministry that I can bring to Upper West because of the airline, at least once a day, right? With the exception of Tuesday or one of the days. So once you have the air, the flight and everything, it makes it easy for business. So I will consider again another, at least I'm certain that if I'm the president, minimum 2 ministries will be moved to this place. Why I'm doing that is that when you move from Accra to any other region, you see that the vibrancy is not there, it's dead. The city is dead. You see the city becoming vibrant only on Saturdays, weekends, when people are traveling to funerals and all those things. From Monday to Friday, most of the regional capitals are there. So to start developing the regional capitals and the regions, you should decentralize the ministries and let them have fair share. Workers will move in there. They'll be looking for accommodation, and people, investors will come in to build. Carpenters, masons, plumbers, arc welders, tilers, painters. All of them will get jobs.
Smart Gan Update.
This is how the city will become vibrant, and it will spread over to the villages.
Honorable, let's still stay on the delegates. I mean, they'll be looking at the 5 of you to see who they would select to lead the NPP. Some of them are of the notions that you've presented Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in the 2024 general elections, and they are looking at historical antecedents in terms of flag bearership. Why would you think that Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia shouldn't be the flag bearer again, but Honorable Kennedy Agyapong? Once some people has gotten, 2 occasions to stand as a flag bearer.
Yeah, you see, anybody who says that to win MPP flag bearership, you have to go more than one, is a liar. A liar in the sense that they are deceiving the people by not mentioning Edubuahin's name. He was the first presidential candidate
Of the MPP, yeah.
of the MPP, but he went only once. Kufuor beat him to it. So what are they saying? Because of his abysmal performance, they didn't vote for him. So why are they preaching that, oh, he's gone one time or one term and he has to go the second time, whatever? It is not true. Now, let me tell you, it's a good question you've asked. If you like, put all the 5 candidates on the street of Wa here and see who is popular. We are going to vote based on popularity, the ones that people like. And you are in Upper West asking me this question. I have told you that even here, you gave him 0. So you should answer the question and not even me. You gave him 0. What does that tell you? In my region, he had 4. But your own brother here, you gave him 0. Why? So in simple terms, I will say that Ghanaians are looking for a businessman. That's the difference between me and the 4 candidates. They know that Kennedy Agyapong is an entrepreneur, and he has done it and continue to do it, always establishing businesses. So with the biggest challenge we have is unemployment in this country. And the youth that are not employed are looking for somebody who can create businesses and employ them. The rest of the candidates, they might have their vision, but at least you've tested them before. It is not about English. Pragmatic approach. That is the only way to solve most of our problems in this country. That is why I'm giving you basic examples. Simple things that we can do to make money. So I feel the problem for this country, the leader we need is Kennedy Agyapong, the businessman. You've tried economists, lawyers, all kinds of disciplines. We've never tried a businessman. So now let's try Kennedy Agyapong, the businessman or the entrepreneur, and see what he can also do.
Okay. Honorable, let's look at the delegate issue of what Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia had in the 2024 general elections. Is it a constant number one can hold to in future elections? The MPP had 41%.
It's 38.
It's 38%. And some of the delegates, so even from the camp of Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, is it a constant number that one can say that, okay, we have built up to 38%, so if we are coming for the next elections, we would not start at ground 0, but we are building from the 38.
It's not constant. You can either go up or go down. Okay? So it's not constant. So if we make a mistake, because wherever you go, even in the bus, they will tell you, if you bring Kennedy Agyapong, we'll vote. Bar, beer bars, Kennedy Agyapong, we'll vote. Restaurant, Kennedy Agyapong, will vote. Marketplace, Kennedy Agyapong, will vote. Churches, will vote. When you go to Malams, they will tell you, who bring Kennedy Agyapong, will vote. So if we repeat the same mistake, the last time they were saying that bring Kennedy Agyapong, will vote, and you didn't bring, and you continue to make the same mistake, there's the likelihood that even the 38 will go down. And there's also a possibility that he can climb. But look, if we are 38, let's give him the 41. My brother, President Mahama lost to Kufuor.
Yeah. Akufo-Addo.
I'll close the door. President Mahama lost to Akufo-Addo. 1 million votes. It took him 8 years to come back. Some are of there's a school of thought saying that, oh, if Mahama stayed home for 8 years and came back, then whoever went can come back again. So let's try him again. Now, simple mathematics. If 1 million votes is equal to 8 years, then 1.7 million votes deficit will be how many years? Is that what those people are telling us when Ghanaians are calling in the history of Ghanaian politics? I'm the only person who has come out to contest election, and the Ghanaians themselves are saying to our party, bring this man, and we are going to vote. Bring this man. And you are here telling me, your brother, those who were in position of trust before we lost the election were intimidating the people. They've started doing the same thing here. That, oh, in Wa Central, we want 100%. Why didn't you give the same person 100% during the general election? Why? You want Wa Central to give you 100%, but you go and get 0% general election. Is that what we want? I'm begging them to stop the intimidation and allow everybody to use his own opinion and common sense to vote for the one that Ghanaians want. It's as simple as that. So, my brother, your question is very simple. Ghanaians are calling for Honorable Kennedy Agyapong because of his entrepreneurship, because they believe that I'm the one who can solve unemployment problems. The last time I've seen a video that one of the former ministers was asking his constituents that Kennedy Agyapong says he has created employment. Has he employed any one of you? Let me tell you, I am not from the north here by, tribe or anything, by birth, yes.
Yeah.
But at least my latest business that I will manufacture these plastics. Okay. I've employed 365 and 257 are Northerners from Ashama. The video, if you have time, we are going to show the video for you to see. I want to challenge all your leaders here. How many of them has created jobs for 100 Northerners? For them to tell you that we are brothers, we are brothers. If your brother cannot feed you and a stranger can feed you, who is your brother?
The stranger absolutely will be your
brother. Precisely. So whatever they are saying here and they are preaching, at least I have done a lot for Northerners. Scholarships. I've given Muslims my radio station from 2007 till date. Program free for Muslims to educate young Muslims that Islam is a beautiful religion, and the way the young ones behave, it makes Islam as a violent religion in this country, which is not true. So use this radio station to educate them. Ash FM is also doing same. Then the television, Netu, is also doing same to educate Muslim youth. So myself and whoever is a Muslim or a Northerner, who is your brother? I come here, why here? And your library, they were owing. Where were all these leaders who are putting pressure on you? I paid the 70,000. Electricity bill for the library. And you had ministers here. And it doesn't give a delegate a clue that this man is a nationalist. He loves the country. And that's the kind of leader we need. And we are always playing tribal, that the man is from here. But when it comes to general election, your tribal politics doesn't work because you get zero.
Honorable, the issue about the MPP, is it that you don't have a good flag bearer in the 2024 general election? That was what you lost. Is that the reason?
Well, the people didn't like him. People didn't like him because you know what went on during the 8 years. That is why they said, we are sorry. Other factors, you know. I will not come and tell you for you to say that I'm playing tribal politics, but because you are here and you know why we lost in the 5 northern regions. I will not tell you. You are a very smart guy. You know why we lost the 5 northern regions. But it wouldn't come from me for them to take advantage. Oh, he's playing tribal politics. Meanwhile, they know the problem. And the problem is not going to change. It will not change. If you bring the same candidate, the problem in the 5 northern regions, the vote will either go down more than expected because the problem is still here. And it's getting worse. And when you go to the south, the reasons for not voting for a candidate is also not going to change. So, in our own wisdom, we should take a bold decision and say that, look, we've tried this, it didn't work, let's change and try another person, a businessman. Okay?
99.7 FM, in case you just tune in.
And I want to show you this. Hold it. Touch it first.
Yeah.
Is that not your fugu?
Yeah.
Same material as it.
Okay? Now, let me put this thing on. You see?
Yeah.
You're always wearing this. You don't add any design or art. And look, if you use this long sleeves,
Yeah.
winter time, the money you guys will make from this, because it's heavy,
Yes, a steak.
thick, winter time, and you design it nicely like this.
$150.
Where's the, yeah, you know, something like this.
Yeah.
And you see the money that we make out of it. This is what I'm saying. Very simple things that we ignore. We don't smell money. We don't smell money. I smell money. I was traveling to Naregu and Walwale. I saw potatoes, big potatoes. I went to read about it. Then I realized wherever you
Smart
grow
Gun
yam,
Update.
you can grow potatoes.
Yeah.
So we can grow potatoes here. And my brother,
Smart Gun Update.
ask pharmaceutical industries in this country always import potato starch before they can produce their drugs or manufacture their drugs. Potato starch. And we can produce potatoes here. That is what I'm talking about. We'll change it. All these things are here. And the old style of fugu, we are going to add different styles. And we'll add value. We'll bring sophisticated machines with thick needles to do this so that we can produce in large scale. Not, this thing takes so long to do one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to bring equipment to manufacture all these things. Sell it to the European, American market. Wherever there's winter, we are going to display these clothes.